Here's a thought. How about learning to take your L in silence? I'm going to say that again. How about normalize taking your L in silence? Some of y'all just need to go away, get off to yourself, think, heal, get a therapist, talk to somebody you can talk to, and actually heal. You're so traumatized from what you've been through. You're so traumatized from all the men you've been with, all the men you've gave children to. You're bitter, you're angry. Go take your L in silence. Go heal. Then come back to the drawing board once you're ready. But all the blaming, pointing fingers, talking about how the men, they not this, they not that. Bitter is what it speaks. How about just go take your L in silence and then come back to the drawing board? But man, some of y'all tell exactly how you feel and what you've been through and what you're going through, what you've done, who you've done it with. Like, my goodness, take your L in silence and nobody will know what the hell you got going on. Nobody will know what you went through. Nobody will know how many kids you got. Nobody will know how many baby daddies you've been with. If you just go take your L in silence, because half of the time, you are not a victim, ma'am. Half of the time, you are not a victim. You're the villain. Let's just keep it a buck. All these men are not villains. All these men, some men are the victims too. But steady putting out content, bashing men, talking about black men, all you're doing is putting a mirror in your face. That's it. It speaks of who you are, what you stand for, what you've been through, what you're going through. Little do you not know, it tells us what it is you've been doing. And then it's only one-sided. Tag the baby daddy. Tag the man you had kids with. Tag the man you've been with so we can see his side too. It's only fair that it's equal and we hear both parties and we know both parts. So we know if you're a liar or not. Because half of the times you lying. Half of the time it's a lie. Let's just keep it a buck. So how about take some time, go heal, talk to somebody, get some therapy, and stop having children along the way. Because the children are the ones hurting at the end of the day. And when you're sitting here talking about you don't need a man, you don't want a man, blah, blah, blah. The kids do, though. The kids absolutely need their fathers. It's a reason it takes two people to make children. Mom and dad is needed. Don't y'all get that in 2026 or no? We still doing the same thing in the 80s, huh? We still haven't got it. We still being dysfunctional, right? Man, maybe the next generation will get it. Maybe my children will get it. Maybe my children will get it right. Maybe mama will do enough telling them, because see, I don't sugarcoat with my children. Every mistake I've made, everything I've done wrong, I hold myself accountable. I take accountability. I let my kids know, hey, if your dad is not here, if my dad wasn't in my life, hey, we're going to talk about it and say why. We're going to say why mama made a mistake. Mama jumped off the porch. Mama wasn't ready. We're going to tell my side. Mama messed up. Sometimes take your L and take your accountability and tell your kids. Don't hold nothing from your kids. Don't lie to your kids. Keep it a buck. Mama messed up. Mama chose wrong. Hey, it was me. It's on me. Mama messed up. I'm sorry, baby. Your daddy ain't around. He didn't want to be around. Whatever the case may be, that's on mama. I chose wrong. I did. And I didn't have my first child till I was 35. A lot of y'all can't say that, but I can. I didn't have my first child till I was 35. Yeah, I wanted it to do that mess right. I wanted it to give my kids the best chance as possible. I tried to do the right thing. I at least attempted and went through with it. I wasn't having kids 16, 18, 20, 25. No, ma'am. No, sir. I had my first child at 35. Because I wanted it to be married. I wanted my kids to have mom and dad. There's things I wanted it to do right. And although it might didn't work that way, maybe it turned wrong along the way, I hold that accountability. Damn, mama almost got it right. Mama almost did it, but guess what? I still messed up. That's on mama. That's on me. Be honest. Be 100 with yourself. Hold yourself accountable. And then stop doing it. Don't keep making the mistake over and over and over and over and over again. Number 5, number 7, number 10. When you gonna get it? When you gonna stop? When you gonna say, okay, you know what? I ain't doing this right. I ain't ready. I need to get back. I need to go back in the house to get off. I need to stay on the porch. When you gonna do that? When you gonna look inside self? When you gonna realize you're messed up? You're traumatized? When you gonna realize you need some help? When you gonna realize it's you? It's been you the whole time. When you gonna realize that? When you gonna realize it has been you? It's you. You're part of the problem. It's you. When you gonna look yourself in the mirror and say, damn, I'm a messed up individual. I'm messed up. And wherever I'm messed up at, I need to go back, go to the drawing board, write down whatever I've been going through, whatever it is, and fix it. Stop dragging people in unfixed, unhealed situations. And then when you meet somebody, you don't even be honest and real with them. Tell a person when you meet them. Tell them your life broke them. Tell them your life messed up. Tell them you got this going on. Tell them you got that going on. Give a person a chance to decide whether or not they want to come into that mess. Whether or not they want to be in your chaos. Whether or not they want to be in your baby mama drama, your baby daddy drama. Tell a person up front. It's so much fake. Ain't y'all tired of the fake? That's why I started my platform, because it's time out for the fake. It's time out for the lies. It's time out for the games, the playing. Who gonna be real? Who gonna step up and say, I messed up. I messed up. I'm holding myself accountable. I did wrong. Hey, I did this. Hey, I did that. But I'm getting it right. I got it right. Now I'm on the path of righteousness. Now I'm on the path of not doing that messed up stuff no more. Now I'm on the path of making sure my children don't repeat my mess ups. My children don't repeat the things I did wrong. My children get it right. That's what you should be doing. That's what we should be doing constantly. Self-improving. Self-improvement, accountability, 2026, man. Change your mindset, change your ways, what you've been through, what you're going through, how you've been doing things. If you look, you've probably been doing it wrong all this time. If it's not turning out right, guess what? It's time to go back to the drawing board. But this victim mentality, it's over with. Y'all not victims, y'all villains. Stop lying on that man. Stop saying that man a deadbeat. Stop saying that man did you wrong. If he did, okay, by whatever. But still, you even got accountability in that too. You have accountability who you lay down with, who you give yourself to. We've all messed up once, twice, some of us 3 times, some of us 10, whatever the case may be. But when you gonna stop? And stop blaming the other party. Didn't nobody drug you? Didn't nobody put a gun in your head? You were a willing participant. 2026, change is necessary. 2026, change is necessary. Hit that follow button. Hit that like button. We getting it real in 2026. Real conversations. Hitting head on what's wrong. Have a blessed one.